Hello viewers, welcome to all in this new session. Today we are going to start the exercise 3.2. Before starting this exercise, we will see the criteria for the system of linear equations to be consistent or inconsistent. Now, consistent and inconsistent criteria for the system of linear equation in two variables. As you know, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 are two linear equations in two variables. Now compare the ratios. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. This a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Then the equation has unique solution. That means when you solve these two equations, either algebraically or graphically, you will get only one solution. That means only one value of x and only one value of y satisfy the both equations. And the system are consistent. Then you will say the system are consistent. Once again, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then the equations has unique solution and the system are consistent. What is the meaning of unique solution? Unique solution means when you solve these two, you will get only one value of x and only one value of y which satisfy the given equations. Or when you draw the graph of these two equations, these two graphs intersect at a point and coordinate of that point will be the solution. Now second, if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then the equations has infinite solution and the system are also called consistent. What is the meaning of infinite solution? Infinite solution, that means many values of x and many values of y satisfy both the equations. In other words, when you draw the graph of these two equations, both graphs coincides. That means if you draw the graph of this, after that when you draw the graph of this in the same plane, then both graph coincide. That means you will get only one line for both graphs. And that is called the equation has infinite solutions. And this system is also called consistent. That means there are two criteria for the consistent. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, you will say the system are consistent. Or if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then you will say the system are consistent. And third, if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then you will say the equation has no solution and the system are inconsistent. So you will remember it, keep in your mind, and then we solve exercise 3.2. Now, question number 1. Form the pair of linear equation in two variables and find their solutions graphically. Number 1. 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz competition. If number of girls is 4 more than number of boys, find the number of boys and girls. Now see, there are total 10 students who took part in the quiz. Some are boys and some are girls. Suppose let number of boys be x and number of girls be y. Case 1, total students equal to 10. That means number of boys plus number of girls equal to 10. Number of boys x plus number of girls y equal to 10. This one is equation 1. Second condition, number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. That is, number of boys, it is equal to number of girls minus 4. Girls are 4 more than boys. That means when you subtract 4 from the number of girls, you will get number of boys. Therefore, number of boys equal to number of girls minus 4. Number of boys x equal number of girls y minus 4. Transpose this y in the left hand side. X minus y equal to minus 4. This one is equation 2. Now we draw the graph. For the graph we solve equation 1 and 2. That means we will try to find the two solutions of equation 1 and two solutions of equation 2, and then we draw the graph. Now equation 1, x plus y is equal to 10. Transpose this y in the right hand side, then you will get x equal to 10 minus y. Now you can choose any value of y. Suppose we choose y is equal to 6. Put here, then you will get x equal to 10 minus 6, this value, and 10 minus 6 equal to 4. Now you will draw a box xy, x equal to 4 and y is equal to 6. Now choose another value of y. Take this 4. Here you have chosen 6. Now take y is equal to 4. You can choose any other values of y also. Then put this value here. This x equal to 10 minus y 4. 10 minus 4, 6. Then x equal to 6, y is equal to 4. Similarly, you will calculate two values, two solutions of equation 2. Equation 2 is x minus y is equal to 4. Then x equal to this minus 4 plus y. Now choose any one value of y. Suppose y is equal to 4. Put here. Then you will get x equal to minus 4 plus y equal to 4. Minus 4 plus 4, 0. Therefore, x equal to 0, y is equal to 4. Now take y is equal to 6. Put here. Then it will be minus 4 plus 6. Minus 4 plus 6. And it is 2. Then x equal to 2, y is equal to 6. Now draw x-axis and y-axis. Represent points on these axes. Now see this. First solution of the equation 1 is 4, 6. That is x equal to 4 and y equal to 6. X equal to 4 this point. Y is equal to 6 this point. Value of x you will see on the x-axis. Value of y you will see on the y-axis. And then join them going parallel to the x-axis in right direction or in left direction. Now x equal to 4 and y is equal to 6. X equal to 4, y is equal to 6. Move from this point parallel to x-axis and come just above this point 4. You will get this point which represent 4, 6. Now x equal to 6, y is equal to 4. X is equal to 6 this, y is equal to 4 this. Move in the right direction parallel to x-axis and come just above this 6. You will get this point and it is 6, 4. Join these 2 points with a straight line, and this one is the graph of x plus y is equal to 10 of equation 1. Now second, x equal to 0, y is equal to 4. X equal to 0 this point origin and y is equal to 4 this. That means this point represents 0, 4. Next, x equal to 2, y is equal to 6. X equal to 2, y is equal to 6. Join this with 6. You will get this point 2, 6. Join these 2 points with a line and produce that line which intersect this equation, this line at a point P. That is, both lines intersect at point P and coordinate of point P is the solution. What is the coordinate of point P? From P, come on the x-axis, it is 3. That means x equal to 3. X equal to 3. Now from this point, come on the y-axis, it is at 7. Therefore, y is equal to 7. That means coordinate of this point is 3, 7. X equal to 3, y is equal to 7. What is x? number of boys, which all you have assumed, number of boys equal to 3 and number of girls equal to 7. This is the answer.